Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Poltergeist, coming back at you again with another Nukes top 5 reaction video. This is top 5 scary ghost videos that will make you pitch a hissy fit. So let's get into it.
From the Dark Doorway. Popular Japanese ghost hunters Hiro and Tomo from the YouTube channel Omagatoki Film travel to a mysterious abandoned house that is said to be extremely haunted. The story goes that years ago, a married couple was living in the house. The wife descended into madness, and late one night in a fit of rage, she violently took her husband's life.
Violently?
And then she took her own. These days the house has
Is
been
there a
abandoned
non-violent
for
way
over
to take
10
somebody's
years.
life?
No one goes near the place, and it is believed that some evil presence haunts the home. But that doesn't stop the Omagatoki film team. Investigators Hiro and Tomo vow to spend the night and explore the infamously haunted house. Eventually, the two guys decide to split up. Hiro goes back to the car and Tomo stays to explore the second floor. As Tomo looks around, he finds an opening into the attic. There he finds old clothes and pictures of the family that once lived there. Tomo calls Hiro to tell him what he's found, but there is something else going on that is downright chilling. Watch very closely.
I see lots of darkness. Okay. It was hinting to like over you can't see where I'm pointing. Like over in this area? Okay, we got some interference. Okay. Why'd the light go off? Okay.
Tomo experiences odd interference when attempting to phone Hiro. And did you see it?
No, I didn't see shit, dude.
Tomo
Help me.
doesn't notice, but someone appears to be peeking out at him from a dark doorway. Completely unaware of what he has just captured, Tomo heads down to the car to meet up with Hiro. Once he's gone, a static camera captures something absolutely terrifying.
Somebody's been there the whole time. Oh shit, there's a whole person there just standing there. That's fucking weird. That is a whole person just standing right there. Well, nobody's there. Normal people don't do that. Not to say it's a ghost, but it's definitely a weirdo. Yeah, we see it.
The figure of a woman can be seen in the doorway.
How you know it's a woman?
Kind of standing there motionless. Then suddenly, without explanation, the camera just stops recording.
There are no features other than like an
arm.
arm.
Review their footage. They are shocked by what they discover. So could this be the apparition of the woman who went mad inside the house? Or just who or what is this?
Yeah.
Let me know what you think.
Or it's a
You can watch this entire creepy 2-part investigation over on the YouTube channel.
What do they call it? It's a squatter, you know?
Meanwhile, on TikTok. TikTok user Tim Saver says that he's a new night guard at an undisclosed facility. He says that he's the only guard willing to work the night shift, and for good reason.
Why are you not disclosing the facility, bro?
Strange and unexplainable things seem to happen in the building in the dead of night.
Spill the beans.
But no one knows why.
Spill
Over
the
the course of the
beans.
next week, Tim begins to understand where most of the activity in the building takes place. A creepy abandoned unit just inside the facility.
Oh.
On night 11,
Can't imagine why it's abandoned.
Job, he leaves his phone to record the abandoned unit as he makes his rounds. An hour into the recording, this happens.
Okay. You got raccoons or something, bro? Is that a vent?
A light flashes and a hatch leading to the upper attic space opens and closes.
Yeah, why the
on
light
its own.
flash?
Gathering his courage, Tim grabs a ladder and climbs up into the attic to investigate. What happens next is downright chilling.
I definitely would not be going up there. Is it my job to go up there? Like, is that in my job description? That I have to know? Don't? What the fuck is that? A statue of something? Is that like an Egyptian figurine? Bust? No, don't. Come here. What does that say? It's probably time to go, bro. What about behind you right now? Yo, what? Alright, yep, time to go, dog.
A creepy pale hand seems to come out of nowhere and wraps around a small statue sitting on the attic floor. Even stranger, there appears to be no arm or no body attached to the hand. Tim quickly gets out of there. So, is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate TikTok hoax?
It's convenient how it doesn't happen until it's out of
Brianna's videos are mostly dedicated to her favorite pastime,
just goes away.
Free diving in the beautiful waters just off the coast of sunny Florida.
Look, I'm not trying to be a creep or nothing,
have
but
anything to do with the supernatural.
I mean,
well, except
this girl
for
is
just
like
this one.
An adult, right?
One afternoon, Brianna is going for a routine dive.
Like, we're not just
she
like
captures something
showing off the yams like that. Yeah, that's weird. Why is somebody screaming? She's like,
Brianna starts to
what
panic
was
as she
that
hears loud,
last thing?
distressed underwater screams all around her. After she surfaces and disturbed by what she just heard, she goes down again to try to figure out just what is going on. This time, there are no screams. Brianna is baffled by what just happened and posts her strange unexplained video to TikTok. Now, of course, many viewers accuse Brianna of adding a fake audio track to her dive video. So, to prove them wrong, Brianna posts again.
I mean, it is TikTok, correct?
Directly from her GoPro camera.
So, people are asking what camera I use. GoPro 7 works perfectly fine for me. I cracked it a little bit, but I use a case. Definitely not a voiceover though, so I'm going to show you the video straight out of my GoPro. Just like how I recorded it. So you can hear. Voiceover or an edit or anything like that. So.
Now, when watching Brianna's original video, it looks like she's swimming through some kind of wreckage,
yeah, what
possibly
the fuck is
that
that?
of
It looks
a
like a
sunken
boat.
ship. Many viewers believe that she might have captured the eerie final screams of the ghost of someone who didn't survive the wreck.
I mean, yeah, you would have to expect. Or it's like, maybe like the current's really strong right there, and there's just like stuff flowing through a passage really fast
Strange
and
underwater
making a
screams are absolutely
sound,
unnerving.
you know,
This next
like
creepy video was
windows,
uploaded to
but
TikTok
like with
by
water.
Rosie B from Michigan. The home security
Something
clip shows Rosie's
vibrating
daughter
that
strolling
got
through the
moved
kitchen
and wasn't there
when
the
the
next day.
toddler seems to have a very odd
It's feasible.
and chilling encounter.
Odd and chilling encounter. Who are you talking to, little girl? What? Nah. No.
First, the girl appears to be talking to someone that we can't see, when suddenly
It's
something
like,
seems
no.
to try to yank a plastic container of snacks right out of her hand. Whatever it is, then
Right.
seems to go after her toy box.
That's kind of weird.
Toddler puts up a fight and wins, and then just walks away, seemingly angry at whoever or whatever was grabbing at her things.
Yeah, there's
Later,
gotta
when
be
Rosie
an
asks
edit.
her daughter about what happened, the little girl says that a young boy and girl were trying to take away her toys. But looking at the video, there's just no one there.
Bro, we are
least no
moving
one that we
out.
can see. So is the
If,
little girl fighting over toys with the ghosts of two children?
If that ever happens
me
to
know
me,
what
we
you
are
think.
moving.
Before we move on to the next
We're
video, if you
outie.
see anything
We're not
that you
having
think
no
should be
Amityville.
included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com.
No conjuring at my house. How are we only on number 3? I feel like we already did
All the way
3.
back in 1622, Ye Olde
Was that not
King's
number
Head
3?
Inn was built in Chester, England. It is said
Here
that
we go
at
with
least
another
13
history
ghosts
lesson.
haunt the old inn,
13 ghosts,
including
eh?
a man in black that roams the haunted hotel and the ghost of a young child. The many spirits of the inn are said to frequently interact with visitors and guests,
Well,
especially
was this
in
inspiration for
inn's
the movie?
many bedrooms. These days, Ye Olde King's Head still serves as a hotel, bar, and restaurant, and is
I
now
love
owned by
the
Harry
pub.
Achilleos.
Oh my god, the bar
As
is
a
so
paranormal
nice.
enthusiast himself, Harry has a grand plan for Ye Olde King's Head Hotel. He wants to capture real evidence of paranormal activity at the inn and let hotel guests experience it as well. Harry, along with his friends and fellow paranormal investigators Brett and Danny, installed 16 live cameras to record multiple angles of every room in the hotel. Visitors can now rent rooms to explore and seek out their own paranormal experience, and they usually find it. The owner and his team carefully monitor their guests on the 16 video feeds, both to make sure that everyone is safe and to capture paranormal evidence. The Old King's Head team have collected hours of creepy, unexplained footage, and they share their spookiest moments over on their YouTube channel, My Haunted Hotel. Now, the guests that come to the hotel are usually not paranormal investigators in any way. In fact, most of them have never even encountered anything paranormal at all. So sometimes the visitors can be a little bit jumpy. Guest Kirsty is filled with fear when she is asked to investigate the hotel's cellar all by herself. While she's down there alone in the dark, something happens that scares the living out of her.
Especially if you don't know your way around. It's in the dark. Set her up.
Oh my god.
What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen?
This is the worst thing I've ever done my whole entire life.
You're welcome.
I thought that was a ghost. It's like, what the fuck? Why is she laughing?
Is there anyone in here?
Oh, it's the generator. It's the generator.
The eerie silence is suddenly broken by a loud roar as the hotel's
this
generator
doesn't
turns
count.
on without warning, making poor Christy nearly jump
This isn't
right
a
out of her
ghost video,
skin.
you jerk.
Even the My Haunted Hotel team jump at the sudden noise, but they quickly laugh it off when they realize that it's just their generator. But then something happens that they
Here we go.
can't explain.
What was that?
Whoa, what was that though?
Hey, can we rewind it, please?
What the hell just happened? What was that? Something just off camera is just...
No, it wasn't on camera.
Explain here, the generator's just gone off in the cellar, and Kirsty's obviously cracked herself as it's happened. It got us, but something has happened here off camera that has made her now run out of the cellar. We have to radio through and make sure they're okay. In a bizarre twist, a gigantic bang occurs on what we believe to be the cellar hatch off camera, and it is so loud it distorts the audio. To cause this loud of a bang means something must have hit the hatch with considerable force, but we find nothing that could have caused this.
Right, we're just heading in now to find the girls. Girls, where are you?
Anything
Right,
else?
what the hell just happened?
I am never, ever going in a cellar ever again.
Right, so we saw the generator come on,
Yeah,
which is
that
obviously...
scared me.
But what was it off
Something
camera?
just went boom.
So it was to your left. We couldn't
Yeah.
see it off camera.
Yeah, it was on this side.
She doesn't know what it was.
Explain what it was.
I don't know. It was like just a big massive bang, and then I ran.
So obviously the generator's not paranormal, but then the
No,
bang that
the
you
bang
heard...
was definitely something. That was nothing like normal.
Kirsty says that right after the generator turned off, she heard another completely unexplained loud bang and just made a run for it.
Okay.
Now, Kirsty isn't the only guest to experience
is
a creepy
kind of
encounter with the unexplainable.
Weak.
On a different night, guests
Super weak,
Janine and
actually.
Lottie are
Like-
investigating the hotel's most haunted room, Room
Okay.
5. This room is
room
said to be a
5.
hot spot for paranormal
Room
activity.
top 5.
The child ghost
Room
that roams
Nukes
the
top
hotel is said to be
5.
particularly active in this room.
It's all going
So
to
the
plan.
space has been decorated with dolls and toys.
It's all
And
coming
it
together.
seems like the two women might not be alone in there.
That doll is not nice. That is not a nice
You
doll.
can change the lights on it. What was that?
You're in a hotel and you heard a bang. Relax.
Please tell me that was them next door. I don't know if it's them next door or not.
Just assume it was them next door. Why do you have that TP built up? Alright. What? These guys make it seem like it's
Janine
fucking
and Lottie
impractical
hear a
jokers.
disturbing bang, but they are unable to locate exactly where it came from. Then a doll sitting on a shelf in the corner falls to the floor all on its own. Janine, Lottie, and the My Haunted Hotel team are all shocked by the experience.
They're not
But Janine is
shocked.
a bit of a skeptic and
They're
attempts to
excited.
debunk what just happened.
Yeah.
But she chooses a very, very odd method to debunk the incident.
You evil little... Oh, you wound up! You evil... No! Don't do that! No! Right. Table. Oh, God. I don't know what you're doing. Right. I've jumped up and down in front of it, and it's not moved. No. Right. Sit a bit closer. I ain't close to the door. That's going off again. Right, you're in the room with a... Oh my
She shut up immediately.
Started off very quiet, and
You
about 3/4 of an hour into it, we
pissed
had
it
a huge
off.
thud
You
on the
provoked
wall,
it.
and the doll literally flew off the shelf
So now we cut to another
Flew
night
is a
weeks later,
strong
and the scariest
word.
moment ever captured
like
inside the hotel
fumbled. It
occurs when a
fumbled off
staff
the
member
shelf.
is simply locking up the downstairs bar for the night, as the guests are all in their
Or
rooms.
tumbled, fumbled, whatever the. You guys got babies crying over here, huh?
Is that? Watch closely as staff member Tom, who has just locked the downstairs bar, comes to drop the keys off. And as he enters the function room, a clear baby crying is heard coming from the old brothel. This is one of the clearest pieces of DVP, direct voice phenomena, we have ever captured, and Tom is left in pure shock.
There was already a word for EVPs. Y'all didn't have to give him a new one. Oh wait, is it because that you can hear it without electronics, so that's why it's a DVP? Sorry for my ignorance there. Roast me in the comments if you must.
I don't see a baby. Yeah.
Oh, see a baby, as if he was like really expecting a baby to be there.
Me? Did you see a baby? Yeah. See a baby crying.
Hey guys, did you hear a baby? Yeah. That is a baby crying.
What's that? Is that? I don't see a baby. Yeah. Huh?
What the fuck? What's going on out the window there, though?
Did you see a baby? See a baby crying.
The guys are shocked when the eerie sound of a crying baby can be heard echoing throughout the hotel's restaurant. Now, to be clear, there were no children of any age in the entire building, and the guys find nothing. So could it be that centuries of history have left Ye Olde King's Head as a bizarre paranormal hotspot? Let me know in the comments.
I mean, probably.
You can watch many more guest spooky experiences and terrifying overnight encounters over on the YouTube channel, My Haunted Hotel.
Alright.
Weird.
That was weak
world.
also, kind of.
South Haven, Michigan
Like,
resident
low
Jennifer
mids.
says she was at a festival when she noticed something very odd going on in the sky above her. She grabbed her phone and
Nice
started
clouds.
to record.
Those are sick.
Alright, everybody sees me walking. I'm walking.
Okay, you're walking.
Look.
You're walking. There's a plane in
There's
the
a plane.
sky, just
Is it moving?
trapped. Is it windy?
It's not moving.
Yo, neither is the banner. Wow, that's a glitch in the Matrix if I've ever
But
seen
it
one.
sounds like it's moving.
This is a solid glitch in the Matrix. It sounds like it's moving.
Now, Jennifer claims that the small airplane had been flying in the same spot, not moving at all, for hours before she finally decided to grab her phone and record the video. As you can see in the clip, many others also noticed the strange plane and filmed it as it is seemingly
What the fuck?
frozen in the sky. Could it be that Jennifer captured a, quote, glitch in the Matrix? Or is there some simpler explanation?
It's a
You
drone.
tell me.
Is the only
This
simpler
next video was
explanation, but
shared
it
to the
doesn't explain
internet
what the
without a
banner
source,
is.
and
Just
after a
like
long
stationary.
search,
Also,
all I
it
was
would be
able to
flapping.
find is that the video was recorded on the PJ Patterson Highway in Jamaica. The recording shows a truck driver heading down the highway at 4:30 in the morning when something happens that would shock anyone.
Okay, did he hit a bicycle? So they trying to rob him. That's what this is.
Someone steps out into the highway and intentionally throws a bike in front of the truck,
Yeah.
causing a potentially very dangerous situation.
They're trying to
However,
make the
the truck
truck
driver just
crash
continues on like
and
it's nothing.
then rob the
He
truck.
doesn't slow down. He doesn't
There are
stop.
people waiting
He doesn't even
in
seem
the
to
ditches.
care.
Yeah, fuck no, dude.
And
He
probably
knows how
for
to
the
not get
best.
robbed.
Because as it turns out, the stranger with the bike was most likely part of a criminal group that was trying to get him to stop so that they could rob him, or maybe even worse.
Exactly, yeah.
And so, yet again, I will say, real people are always scarier than anything paranormal.
Real people be
Unless
crazy.
you're this driver. Because it
Yeah,
seems
that guy
he ain't
seems pretty
scared
chill.
of He'll just run over your bike. He might run over you, and he'll just keep on trucking. Kudos to you, insane truck driver man.
Said, hell no, he's like, you ain't getting my ass.
Keepers of the old
See, he put a
church.
shit on there like,
Paranormal investigators
bitch.
Jeff and Phil from the YouTube channel Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigation set out to investigate rumors of an allegedly
Guy's a
haunted
hero,
church
guy's a
deep in the
legend.
woods of Bedham, England, the
Bedham.
Old Mission Church. The brick and stone church was built in
Looks like the
1880 and
fucking
served as
forest
both a
temple.
school for local children and as a place for Sunday worship for the town. But years later, the small town around the church was touched by tragedy.
Nice
In
shape
1919, a
building.
devastating influenza outbreak took the lives of nearly half of the town's children and many adults. The church/school fell into a state of decay. It was eventually forced to close in 1959 as the aging structure had become hazardous and unsafe. The historic building is now in ruins, but the church grounds is said to be extremely haunted by the ghosts of long ago.
Haunted church ruins,
Witnesses have reported
baby.
hearing the unexplained voices
This
of
is the good
children,
stuff right
and
here.
some even claim to have seen strange shadow figures roaming inside the church. As they begin, Jeff and Phil set up multiple static cameras. Now, the Ghost Tech guys always try to stay calm during their paranormal investigations, and after many years, Jeff and Phil aren't easily shaken.
Investigators supposed to
But they start
stay
to
calm.
experience some highly unusual activity that even seems to make them a bit nervous.
Well, look, as I was saying, I'd asked for your name, and it may well be that you've told me your name, and I just can't hear it. You have to shout as loud as you can.
It's like, Charlie!
Something touched my hand. Something just touched my hand. Okay. Sorry. Please excuse me jumping back. But it felt like you brushed through my hand then.
Let me introduce myself. My name's Jeff. And my friend and colleague standing there holding a camera, his name is Phil.
This is real calculated, legitimate ghost hunting
So
right here.
as I
Serious
thought
shit
I could
right
hear
here. It's like
children's
S
voices
tier.
earlier, can I ask if any children can come forward, come inside the church and say hello to us, please? Now, back in the old days, when I
This is
say
real,
old
like,
days, I mean hundreds of years ago,
Psychoanalytical ghost hunting here.
there used to be a settlement here. And they used to cut wood. We've been told that there was kilns here. So it was a tiny, tiny little village. And I guess that this church was the centre of that village. That was a voice, Phil. So it was a tiny, tiny little village. And I guess that this church was the centre of that village. That was a voice, Phil.
You gotta keep sitting
Phil
there
says
though.
something touches his
You
hand,
can't
and
get
Jeff
up
hears the
and like
voice of a
freak
child
out.
that is
Like you gotta
captured
keep
by
going.
his EVP recorder.
Black shadow moves in between Phil and I.
Show it again.
And it is captured on all of our cameras. Here is the footage
It's a
taken
good
from
picture. I
static
like
cam
that.
1, followed by the footage on all 3 cameras from all angles.
Angle number
Perhaps pews.
Ooh.
Oh.
What was that, Jeff? Perhaps pews?
Ooh.
Wow.
What was that, Jeff?
A strange shadow passes between Jeff and Phil, but because they're filming in the dark with infrared, Phil just can't see it. However, Jeff spots the figure on their infrared camera and is shocked. The two other static cameras
That's not really
also
a figure.
manage to capture the creepy event. So the two investigators take a break from filming to review their footage, but leave the static cameras to record while they're gone. After they leave, the camera inside the church captures another strange event that Jeff and Phil simply can't explain.
Okay.
So, could the church be haunted by the children who tragically lost their lives in the 1919 influenza
absolutely,
outbreak?
it could be.
You decide. You can watch this entire investigation and many more spooky videos over on the YouTube channel, Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations. As always, thanks for watching. If you haven't noticed already, my upload schedule is just weird these days. So please subscribe and hit the little bell icon so you're always notified when a new video goes up. You can also follow me on Instagram, you can follow me on Twitter, and you can also follow me on TikTok. Thank you, lovely people, and hopefully I'll see you back here again next week.
Alright, so yeah, don't forget to go like and subscribe. Nuke's original video, and also like and subscribe for this video. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.